people could say to me, here are the 4 things that you asked me on the test. However, if I saw them 6 months later, they couldn't say back to me what those things were, which meant the replication was there, but the application was missing. And so really, I came up with a paradigm of my own, which was the 3 A's, that I look at how students are acquiring the knowledge, how they're articulating the knowledge, and then how later they're applying the knowledge. And I reformatted my class completely so that I could hit all 3 of those areas. The first thing it changed my mindset, which I think is most important, because if I was going to be true to that, what I recognized is I had to be creative. And so instead of just building PowerPoints and coming in and lecturing, what I realized is there are other ways that I could get them to acquire the knowledge initially. And so we started doing more outside the class readings in advance so that when they come to the classroom, they have a level of understanding. I started utilizing other tools, YouTube videos, TED lectures, things that would really allow them to see other research and practical applications of what were being done in the field.
It's not really just an assignment, you're wanting to do it, like you're wanting to help these people, like a Change the World assignment he does for oral communication. You know, that's something everybody in my group was excited about, and you don't get that a lot in school for an assignment. So we had to pick a nonprofit or an agency that's helping the city or a group of people, and we ended up picking Music Corps, which is nonprofit organization that helps wounded veterans. And what they do is get them instruments, teach them how to play, and we ended up raising some money to get more instruments because they're a pretty small organization. But then we also introduced them to some organizations that were interested in what they were doing and got a relationship with them to where they could do annual fundraisers and donations. So that's ongoing. That was last semester we did that, and it's still going now.
Secondly, then we started the articulation process, becoming much more involved in small groups inside and outside the classroom, where they were able to create ways of developing some type of tool where they could explain things to others, and having small group leadership where they could articulate the information in a way where they had to teach others in their group. And then ultimately having a level of application, whether in our oral communications group, where it was a Change the World projects, where they had to utilize small group communications, where they had to use business and professional communications, where they had to go out and meet business owners and get things given to them to do the project.
He may say something in class, and we're going over chapter 5, but he brings something up in class and it just makes your mind spark, and it's in chapter 7. So you get home and so, well, I need to read what he's talking about because this will help be a better public speaker. And I find myself reading chapter 7. We're not even on it, it's not like it's going to be on a test or anything. So he puts that atmosphere in there of, you really want to learn it and not reading something because you're required or anything.
It not only gives us higher levels of retention and graduation percentages, it gives them better knowledge, better application, and it benefits the businesses they're going to work with. Thus, Arkansas State becoming a place where businesses come back to and want us to be the source of technology partner or business partner with them as compared to other institutions and universities.